Welcome back to another video here on the second channel. This is like a general update for Vanilla Tweaks, as there's quite a few smaller things to cover in this video. And the first thing is that the Vanilla Tweaks team are actually expanding. They're looking to recruit. If you're interested in being part of the team, perhaps you like working on textures, crafting tweaks, data packs, whatever it is, visit vanillatweaks.net/apply. And when you visit that link, you'll be taken to this application form. And you can see there's quite a few questions here to fill out and then submit to the team. So if that interests you, you now know where to go. So let's jump into one of the data packs, Player Graves. As always, you want to download the latest version and put that in because there has been bug fixes. Most of these are just general small things, but if you've died in the end or the never, there has been issues with the graves not working in those dimensions, which is been taken care of. And also, if you didn't receive a grave whilst holding shift, that's a bug that's been figured out. So if you're crouching when you die, it caused an issue. That has been taken care of. It's also been removed from 1.13, so you can only get it for 1.14 now, as that's the update that we're going to support it on. So let's jump to this tweet. Vanilla Tweaks does have a Twitter. It's at Vanilla Tweaks. You can tweet the team suggestions, bug fixes, ideas, whatever. It's a good way to get in contact with them. And over here you can see we're talking about Vanilla Graves and a new admin function that has been added. Now, those issues about dying in the nether of the end that I talked about, sometimes you wouldn't have a grave, but actually there is a possibility your items are still out there in our system. So an admin can run this right here and it will give them the coordinates of where they might be able to find your items. I'm not sure if it works every single time, but it's been added to help correct those issues that we've had with this in the past. So yeah, that's one for your admins to run right there. I don't know, perhaps get in contact with your server admin and get them to update, or maybe you're the admin yourself, but only an admin can run it. So jumping on to the next bit, crafting tweaks. We have a new crafting tweak right here. Dropper to dispenser, you can see over there, it'll allow you to craft these in stacks much easier. It uses the same amount of materials, which is nice. Of course, there are other ways to obtain bows, so the old recipe might still be useful, but it doesn't remove the old recipe, so that is a alternative that you can add into your world. There's also an update to universal dyeing as well, which is to simply dye beds like this, so you'll be able to use a few dyes and create a new colored bed from an old colored bed, which is kind of cool. Then going back to the data packs, we have an update for Set Home. There's a couple of general bug fixes, and then there is a trigger command, trigger back, that allows you to teleport to the place you last died, and admins will also be able to toggle your use of that using one of the admin commands. So new feature and admin controls for it as well. So of course update the pack to get those fixes and the new feature. What was the other thing I was going to mention? Oh yeah, you need to re-download all your data packs because we now have an advancement screen built into the game to let you know what's running in the world you're playing on. So up the top here, if ever you need to pick all of the data packs, just click on the pickle and it will pick them all for you. So if we jump into a world, you'll see when I press L that we have the advancement screen going on over here, and the Vanilla Tweaks one, when you go to it, you'll have all of these things here to show you what you've got installed and currently running in the world. So it says Vanilla Tweaks, all currently installed data packs, and then if you hover over them, you'll get a description of what the pack is about. There is one up here that is dependent on another pack, so you have to have treasure gems to use gem villagers, and so that's why they're linked together like that. But otherwise, I think all the packs are basically independent from one another, and now they've got icons and they've got a bit of descriptive text. So update all the packs and then players will have access to this. They'll know what's running in the world, and of course all that stuff is really great, right? So that's it. That's just the general update video for you. There'll probably be more of these in the future, but that's all I've got to tell you about for today. So thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.